On the final day of our Road to Chicago series, we've arrived in the Windy City where the biggest ever NATO summit is about to get underway. We're headed downtown to the corner of Ohio and Wabash to meet up with some students at Uno's, the home of Chicago's original deep pan pizza. For these public policy students from Chicago University, having the NATO summit come to town is as good as hosting the Olympics.
We're young people, we're all public policy students, so we think it's a really big deal to have NATO here. Other people in our generation, I don't know, I'm not so sure.
They've met up to discuss some of the big issues of the summit, such as the long-term strategy for Afghanistan, how to secure the right capabilities, and how to work more closely with partner countries.
All right, guys, so we've talked about, the value of NATO to people of our generation, and I think we all agree that it's still a very valuable organization. And we've talked a little bit about how the organization might evolve, especially the U.S.'s role.
We want to know what their hopes are for the future of NATO.
Yeah, so what I'm most concerned about is that NATO comes up with a successful plan for how we're going to transition out of Afghanistan. They don't lose the eye of that most important priority. I fought there, and I really don't want my kids to fight there, so I hope they figure out something how they're going to keep it stable so we don't have to go back.
For me, I think the key word is partnership, to increase the partnership, increase the alliance, and then also include certain countries that will be of influence. So again, Pakistan, hopefully in the future, maybe India, China, because those are big countries. They'll play a big part in the world that will influence what happens to NATO, what NATO will be involved in the future.
I hope NATO will be able to continue to find a commonality of interests and maintain alliance in that regard. Sort of touching on what you're saying, addressing the multitude of economic, political, and security interests between all the member nations. And I also hope it'll be able to include nations whose cultural values and societal values match those of the other NATO allies, so we may be more inclusive of those who want to join.
I would love to see a NATO that is more inclusive of member interests, because there's a lot of sort of negative perceptions about, well, the U.S. is the main force behind what NATO does. I'd like to see that, and I'd also like to see more creative ideas as to how to address the problem of instability in different states and dealing with the implications of that instability.
That brings us to the end of our pre-summit series. We've traveled from ACT in Norfolk, Virginia to Chicago. We've covered a lot of ground talking to young professionals, veterans, high school and university students along the way. We've heard a range of views regarding the value of NATO and expectations of the summit. It's now up to the representatives of the more than 60 countries that are about to gather here to determine the way ahead.